On inside of a house in a Northeast D.C. neighborhood. It involves marijuana and painting. Michael Quander explains why the people who live there want the city to do something about it.
A lot of us are really close as neighbors.
It's the talk of the neighborhood.
You know, you hear from one neighbor something's going on, then you kind of keep an eye out.
Neighbors discovered something some call strange going down.
That's actually happening.
At this house on the corner of Tennessee and East Streets.
I was put off by it almost immediately.
Puff, pass, paint. It's a new business popping up across the country in states and cities that have legalized marijuana. Tickets are nearly $50 a pop, where you bring your own weed and they supply the paint.
And she told me that she was going to be running these events out of her home this way, and I've got 2 young kids.
Dan Wolf says the marijuana odors are always seeping into his house. Customers, strangers are always in and out of their residential neighborhood. And all of this going on near churches and schools in their community.
Beyond me and beyond my family, I think that the neighborhoods in the city should be very concerned about so-called gray zone entrepreneurs.
Now, remember, Initiative 71 actually prohibits anyone from smoking weed in public places or anywhere the public is invited. That's why neighbors say what's being done here is against the law. No one from the company answered our phone calls or our knocks at the door. The business may have found a loophole to the law, calling these private events where the address is only revealed after customers buy tickets, they say, in order to comply with local laws.
And I think it's clearly on the wrong side of what I consider to be a pretty clearly written law.
The Department of Consumer and Regulatory Affairs says the business received what they call a home occupancy permit and a general business license for art instruction. But the city had no idea that marijuana was involved.
I just object to this whole thing, and I hope the city identifies this as wrong, and that they come down against both Puff, Pass, and Paint and other businesses that are doing the same thing.
Reporting in Northeast Washington, Michael Quander, WUSA 9.
Now, a neighborhood committee is in the first stages of recommending an appeal of the owner's business license. They say the owners may have lied about their real intentions. And commissioners in the neighborhood may also write to the mayor to find out who has oversight on these issues. Some really cool video tonight from Prince William